just about set to go now. And today's starter, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. Off the mark there, 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Right through there for a strike.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Juan Soto now. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
And that one hammered. Soto going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper. And there's a strike on the outside corner. This is off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals.
No, that's in.
On the ground to the left, and that squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Alec Bohm up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1. And the count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Wheeler back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
And there's the strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boob. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
That's the ball.
Fergalicious.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. And now the 0-1. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And here it comes.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clayton Beeter.
Number 75.
And the 0-2. This to center field. Judge has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Had a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 1 of the World Series. And there's a hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pickoff throw. Marsh dives back in safely. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
At the belt and fires. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Out towards right center field. On his way over. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Flied to right his first time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Beater checks on first. Marsh back on a dive. Marsh off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs. And another ball. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Trey Turner on deck for the Phils. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Here comes a pitch.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
And a curve is down and in. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In the air, left field. Marsh moves under it. And there are 2 outs. And now here is Austin Wells. Wells getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020. On the inside corner for a strike. Late on that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. The Phils leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. The pitch. This one in the air, right field, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The
way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. And he chases that one below the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Here's the 0-2. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. Really aggressive at the plate in that at-bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, and that's not an at-bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, and he's already singled in this game. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Check on the runner, and Turner's back in. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1 low. Turner off of first with 2 away. The other way. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 5, second baseman, right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. That one in there across the letters.
2-1.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Bounce to the right side. Torres. They get the force, and that'll do it. 2 left on. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 1 away. Here is Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And
That's
ball
that's
1.
a ball.
The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. And a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now back.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air. Boom. Under this one. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Fly to left his first time. That one's in there. It's 0-1. righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Got it. And the inning is over. One hit, one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. In the air, foul off first. Rizzo drifts towards it, and out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the lefty,
Brandon Marsh will hit next.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
First offering, and it just misses.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And another ball. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
up next for Philadelphia.
And here is Johan Rojas. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. That's out to center field. And that's the inning.